So, what do you know about Willow and her gang?
For the past week, I've been following them around for a bit after school. I discovered that they recently commandeered an abandoned munitions factory from the war, and they're using it as some sort of clubhouse.
I have several questions.
All of which we're going to answer and shelve.
Wait, we? You want us to sneak into an abandoned munitions factory and risk, well, several things, all to shut Willow's plan down? Why can't we just call the police on them?
Willow can talk her way out of any situation easily. The cops will buy anything she and her puppets say. Trust me, Pony. I know Willow almost as good as Zizzy does. We were very close for a while. Until she started showing her true colors and I realized how sadistic she really is.
I still don't know if this is a good idea, Tigry.
You and your friends had no problem breaking into the school Tuesday night.
How do you know about that?
Bad news travels fast in Lucella.
Alright, fine. What time do you want to do this?
We should do this under the cover of night so we're not as easy to spot. Come pick me up at the museum at 5.
Okay, I'll see you then.
Actually, on second thought, I was wondering if I could, hang out at your place for a bit.
Oh, sure, as long as my dad doesn't mind. It's nothing too special though, it's just an apartment.
Believe me, anything's better than where I currently stay.
Oh, great. My dad needs the car to run some errands today. Knowing him, he's going to be out all night at some restaurant watching sports with his friends after he gets done.
Alright then, change of plans. I'll go to your place for a bit while your dad runs around, and I'll ask if I can stay overnight. We make sure to wake up early, and we set up before the sunrise and scout the place. And we make sure to be in and out before the cops or Willow know we're there.
Sounds like a plan to me. Let's go.
About time you got home, boy. What took ya?
Sorry, Dad. I had a slight delay, but it's all worth it because I brought a friend over.
Oh, pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
Oh, right. He's a little shy around new people.
It's not that.
Wait. You look mighty familiar. What's your name?
Tigry Apex?
I knew it! You're Tilly's boy, ain't ya?
Tilly? You mean Thelonious?
Yeah, but Tilly's funnier. He's your dad, right?
Yes, sir, he is.
Yep. Had a feeling your old man used to be a huge bully back in our school days, especially to me. We somehow eventually became close friends for a bit, but I haven't spoken to him in years, so I don't know how he's doing right now. But I hope the best for him.
Oh, yes, sir, he's doing fine.
Great! You know, I find it ironic how my boy befriended my bully's kid. That's funny right there. Now I'm gonna go run my errands. You boys get into Pony's room and play for a bit.
Dad...
I know, you're all grown and stuff now. Anyways, you know the drill. Pony, I'll be back before midnight. No promises, though.
Hey, Dad?
Yes, son?
Can Tigry spend the night tonight?
Yeah, my parents don't mind.
Well, as long as they're okay with it. I don't mind either. It's Friday. You boys have some fun.
Thanks, Dad.
You got any large sheets of paper lying around?
Yeah, in the drawer. Why?
Well, if we're gonna sneak around defunct territory, we need to take into consideration the weather tonight, the condition of the building, security systems, and whatever Willow added to the place.
So, how do you suppose we get in?
We won't be needing a diversion unless they have Pandy doing 24-hour surveillance of the premises.
Why her, not someone like the cat? She seems to have a lot of energy.
Just because Katie's energetic and bubbly doesn't mean she lacks limits. Pandy has hers as well, which, if she's worn out from providing security, we could exploit her weakness.
I honestly don't really know a lot about Willow and her friends, besides that they're bad news. Do you think you could tell me a bit about each of the gang members?
Gladly. I've been needing to vent my frustrations to someone for a while now. First and foremost, there's Foxy, who you already know well, I'm sure. Then Baren, Willow's second-in-command of sorts. They're very close, and you'll often find them together. He also really likes destroying stuff for some reason. Anyways, there's Pandy, the other bear on the team. She doesn't speak much, but she's tough as nails, which is why she's a major concern of mine, because if she spots us, it's all over. There's Katie, who we brought up earlier, very energetic and upbeat, hard to provoke. Then of course you have Felix, the drama king. He has a very high image of himself for some reason, along with a good reputation with most of the people at school, and I reckon he'd do anything to keep it that way. And of course there's Philip, the coyote, the only person in the group I actually felt some form of regret for leaving behind. He's a fun guy, but he's often a target within the group. Makes me wonder why he still sticks with Willow and her band after constant harassment.
So each of the members are unique.
All but their loyalty to Willow varies. Speaking of, I just remembered to warn you. I heard rumors they've been thinking about getting new members soon. If they start acting nice around you or your friends out of the blue, then that's why. Don't trust anything they say. Got it?
Right. So, back to my original question. How do we plan on getting in?
The front end of the factory was actually repurposed into an oil refinery post-war, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, I'm sorry, but what kind of idiot would repurpose a munitions factory into an oil refinery? Isn't that just a catastrophe waiting to happen?
That's what I'm saying, like, whose idea was that?
I think Mayor Mongoose was a novice back then. Didn't really make the best decisions, so I've been told.
Anyways, if we want to get in, I'd say we get on top and into the ventilation system on the refinery end. Or maybe we can go through the sewers and come up on the factory end.
Whatever we choose to do, we need to perform it with caution.
So, do you have a training course or anything?
I have video games.
How are those going to help?
Well, it sounds stupid, but if we play them long enough, we may be able to put what we learn to use.
I think I get what you're saying. I suppose I could give it a shot.
Good night, boys.
Good night. Hey, Tigry, are you sure you don't want to take the bed? I'll be fine sleeping on the floor. Or maybe we could share
I appreciate the offer, but I'm fine. I've endured worse conditions.
Alright. Feel free to wake me if you need anything. Good night, Tigry.
Good night, Pony. Remember, we roll out at 5.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do I know you by any chance?
I could ask you the same.
Interesting. Is it alright if I sit with you for a bit?
Of course, dear.
So, what are you doing here all by yourself?
Well, I just wanted to get away from my mum for a bit. She's very strict and she's all about what a lady should and shouldn't be. And she said that I can't play guitar and dress like Dad. Never really been one for long, frilly princess gowns. I don't mind a short dress or a skirt, but she likes those Victorian-style ball gowns and... Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I went off on a tangent.
No, you're fine. I'm actually enjoying hearing you speak, as odd as it sounds.
Really? Mum just says my voice is annoying and I should only speak when spoken to.
Why would she say that? Your voice is beautiful. In fact, it reminds me of someone... I suppose we could call her an angel.
Girlfriend?
No, but she's not here anymore. I guess good things don't last forever, do they?
I'm sorry to hear that, love. Hope everything's going alright for you.
What's your name, if I may ask?
Pamela, but most people just call me Pam.
That was my mom's name.
Was she the angel I reminded you of?
Yeah. I'm Pony, by the way.
I'm so sorry, but who names their kid after their species?
Yeah, my dad's never really been good at naming things.
Your dad wouldn't happen to be named Peter, would he?
Yes, actually.
Funny coincidence that. I know this guy named Peter in my science class, and he is terrible at coming up with names for our projects.
Yeah, sounds like my dad.
Well, that can't be right. He's only 16. Kind of cute, though. I adore his accent.
So, what would you have named me?
Well, I've always adored the name Marie. Sure, some say it's too girly, but I think it has a certain elegance for boys as well.
That's my middle name.
Had a feeling. You seem like a Murray to me. I'd argue for it too.
You are my mom! I knew it!
Am I? I don't remember having a foal.
What? No. You have to be my mom. Well, maybe not now, because you said you're still in school, but you will be soon. Ugh, this is weird.
No, I believe you. You look a lot like me. You must be one of those time traveler people.
I suppose you could say that. I remember you love sci-fi movies. We watched them all the time together.
Not sure I like how you're using past tense.
Me neither.
I mean, it makes sense if will be your mum. So how do I die? Did I take a faulty cure for a disease and become a bloodthirsty zombie?
Something like that, I suppose.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's okay, Mom. Pam.
It's fine, you can call me your mum. I believe you.
How is any of this possible? You're dead. I've never been here before. I don't even know how I got here. Mom?
I think you might be dreaming, dear. It's time to wake up.
No. I don't want to wake up. I want to stay here with you. I don't want to lose you again.
You need to wake up, Pony.
No, I don't want to wake up. No.
Good, you're awake. It's almost time to go. Let's start getting ready. Hey, I just, wanted to apologize for waking you up so early. You looked like you were having a good sleep.
It's okay, Tigry. I actually needed that. I wasn't sleeping well.
Oh, bad dream?
To be honest, I'm not sure if I want to talk about it right now. It's kind of personal.
Alright, I understand.
So, which alleyway is it?
The one beside the bakery. I'll be back shortly, I just need to get a few things.
There you are.
Sorry it took so long. Never mind, I don't want to worry you. Let's go. Put this on first. It's a spare gang uniform that Foxy was supposed to wear, but he threw it out behind Willow's back. I recovered it and never got a chance to give it back to her before we split. If we want to keep a low profile, you'll need this.
Won't they recognize our faces?
Not if we stick to the shadows and we're in and out before the sun finishes rising.
Alright, let's do this.
Did you enjoy that? Reliving all your past atrocities? Seeing all the people you've previously hurt in pain because of your selfishness?
How many more times must I go through this? Why can't I just have a normal dream for once?
You don't deserve the pleasure of a normal dream, and you know it. You will continue to relive all these thoughts over and over again until you learn from your actions. Or perhaps you're too ignorant to learn anything?
Why should I feel anything for anyone? I was ignored and humiliated for years! They get what they deserve! They all do!
Does Zizzy really deserve what you intend to do to her? What about Tigry? Was he nearly worth killing? Or what about your own?
I get your point, but I don't care anymore! If I can't have happiness in my life, why should anyone else?
You truly are pathetic enough that you won't even listen to your own advice. Perhaps you'll listen to one of your victims instead.
Oh, no. Not you. Anyone but you.
Willow! Willow! Look what you've done!
William, please. I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt you.
You did this to me and left me for dead! And now you beg for forgiveness? I hate you, Willow! I hate you!
I'm so sorry, William! I really am!
If you were really sorry, you would have tried to change how you treat everyone else! But you've only become worse since you killed me! Taking pleasure in hurting others! Is that how pathetic you've become? You're a monster! I hate you! Everyone hates you!
Looks like you were right. They are looking for new members.
Of course, Willow would station them on the more dangerous end.
Should we investigate?
Depends on the time.
5:40.
Alright, let's go. Your phone's silenced, right?
I think so.
Willow's feeling a bit more ambitious than I thought. Hey, I found something.
Kitty, Roman, Dessa, Sheepy, Mousy. These are all names of people in our age group.
Oh no.
What is it?
I know what she's trying to do. She's assembling all the popular people from the school and plans on using them to her advantage. Kitty's top of her class in the cooking club, Mousy's popular online, Sheepy and Dessa are notorious in their own regard.
It all adds up, but what is her ultimate goal? Why does she need a munitions factory and all of these popular people if she's just trying to spite Zizzy?
Willow will go to the extreme just to get what she wants and assert her dominance. This case is no different, but she's also endangering several innocent lives by letting them stay here. We have to do something about it.
Reporting it to the police is always an option.
We're trespassing ourselves, Pony. That won't end well. And like I said, Willow would do anything to get what she wants, and she somehow always succeeds. Our best bet is to just keep moving and devise a plan somehow.
I guess you're right. Let's keep moving.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. The number you have dialed is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the tone or simply hang up.
Hey, William. I should have called sooner, but... Okay, let's cut the crap. I'm so sorry about what happened. I never wanted to hurt you. I felt like I had no choice and Look, you don't have to forgive me, but I just want you to know that even though we've had our fights and we tried to kill each other last time we spoke, I love you more than anything else. Not like you know or care because you're dead now. I'm so sorry, William. Nothing could ever fix what I did. I'm stuck as a monster now. You know what? This is pointless. It's not like you're listening to me right now. Or anyone else's, for that matter. See ya, bro. Rest well.
The electricity's still on after all these years?
Improbable. They must have restarted when they took over.
What the? How did you? Whatever. I'm glad you two are awake. Whoever you are. Baren and Foxy, I think. Anyway, as much as I hate to admit, I was actually looking for someone to talk to. To be honest, I've just been thinking too much lately, and haven't been sleeping well because of what happened with him. And I've been thinking if any of this is really worth it. I guess I should just go and ask, do you hate me? Am I really as bad of a person as everyone says I am? Is it worth it to even go on? I mean, besides trying to be better than Zizzy, what is there to live for? I have nothing besides you guys. You know what? Just forget everything I said. I'm just being stupid. I'll leave you alone.
Tigry, did you hear her?
I think it's baloney.
No, Tigry, that's the voice of someone who's suffering.
You don't think I know what suffering sounds like, Pony? My family hated me, so I ran away to live on the streets. You lost your mother and one of your friends turned against you. If Willow's gone through anything, it's a slap on the wrist compared to what we've been through.
She's questioning her personal worth. She's insecure. That's why she's doing all this. To try and prove to herself she's special. She needs help, Tigry.
Tell me something I don't already know.
Look, I don't care if it jeopardizes the mission. I'm going to go talk to her.
Pony, think about this. She's probably lying to make her friends think there's still good in her.
Maybe there is and you're not seeing it.
Do you even know what she's done?
No, but I don't care. She needs to know that everything will be okay, and there's people that care for her. Just like I helped you see that.
Fine. I was about to call it quits anyways. Rendezvous at the starting point. Be careful.
Willow?
4 Eyes? How did you get here? What are you doing in that uniform?
Okay, you have a gun. I did not know that.
Of course I have a gun! What? Did you think I'm just some poor bum living in a dumpster?
No, that's not what I meant. Just put away the gun, and we can talk this out. I just want to talk, okay?
Why should I listen to you?
Is shooting me really the answer? If you take me out, your reputation is ruined, and you'll feel even more guilt than you probably already do.
Bold of you to assume I have regrets for the things I do.
I heard what you said a few minutes ago.
Well, I suppose that adds up. But don't worry about it. It's not important. Wait, who was the other person with you?
Same answer you just gave me. Look, Willow, I don't know what you've been through up to this point, but I think I know what you're currently going through. Your feelings are valid, believe it or not.
Don't you dare try to get mushy with me! It's not gonna work. You don't know how I feel, or what I've done!
How is taking over a hazardous area going to help you?
It gives me another home to live in! It gives my friends a place to stay when they need to get away from their personal lives. We have munitions for defense, fuel for machinery, food and water, everything we need to survive here and live life undisturbed!
Willow, life sucks, I get it, but...
You don't get it, Pony. You never will!
You know what? You're lucky you even have friends. I grew up most of my life ignored by mostly everyone. I met a few animals here and there, but no one ever stuck around for long. Even today, I only have, 4 people I consider close? I haven't even seen my full family since my mom died. It's just been me and my dad trying to fight through life for years. How do you think I feel, Willow?
So, what? We have some things in common. That doesn't make us the same. Your parents aren't rotting in prison. Your caretaker didn't get drafted into the military. I bet you don't even have a younger sibling to keep track of.
How come I've never seen them at the school?
That's none of your business!
Because she killed him.
Tigry, you're here too?
And I'm armed with the blades this time. How the tables turn, Night Howler.
This was a trap, wasn't it?
No, Tigry, I thought you were going outside. What the hell are you doing?
I'm gonna get the truth out for you. That's what you wanted, right? And the truth is that she is a cold-blooded killer who manipulates others into doing her dirty work. Work that usually consists of theft, vandalism, occasional assault. Don't tell me you don't remember Marley Russell. I know you do!
Who's Marley Russell?
A homeless man she mugged not too long ago, had me pin him down when the boys took his loot and she kicked his helpless tail. All because he called the cops on her dropout friend Rash, who was trying to steal supplies for her.
Enough! Don't say another word, or I'll shoot him!
You wouldn't. Not if you cared about—
I don't care about anything anymore! I've lost everything that's important to me! I have nothing to lose! Nothing!
Well, I do! And you're holding him at gunpoint! In fact, he's the only thing I have! He's my William! And if you take him away, I'll be just like you! In fact, everyone will be just like you! Zizzy included! Is that what you want? For everyone to be as miserable as you so you don't have to act like you're better than everyone?
Well,
Leave. Now.
Willow?
Don't talk to me. Just go.
Thank you.
I said, GO!
Tigry, are you alright?
I almost got you killed. I failed you. I'm so sorry, Pony.
It's okay, Tigry. You didn't know—
It's not okay! I knew full well what the stakes were, and I dragged you along into this mess. Because of my incompetence and selfishness, you almost lost your life. This is why I didn't want to have any more friends. This is why I wanted to stay isolated, so I wouldn't get anyone else hurt due to my stupidity.
Wouldn't be the first time I got talked into doing something unorthodox, and it probably won't be the last. But this isn't your fault, Tigry. I chose to come along. I wanted to make sure you were okay, because I care about you. I know we've only known each other for a few days, but there's just something special about you. I can feel it. You're like the brother I never had.
How can you be so confident in saying that?
Because I'm getting that feeling again as we speak. It's gonna sound weird, but I feel drawn to you in a way. When I look at you, my heart gets that cozy feeling, you know? Like, we're literally a few miles away from the city, and yet I feel like I'm right at home when I'm with you. Again, I know that sounds weird, I'm sorry, but I don't know how to explain it any better.
I barely know you either. In fact, we've only been together, twice this week? If I'm being honest, I already feel the same way. It's nice to finally have someone who cares and understands me.
There's other people who care for you, Tigry. You just haven't formally met them yet.
If you're talking about the girls, I still think I need a bit more time.
Not just them. My dad really likes you as well.
Does he?
Of course he does! Don't you remember him being all cheery when he met you? He hardly ever laughs like that anymore.
You sure he wasn't just trying to be nice?
Tigry, my dad is an honest, loving stallion to the core. If he says anything good about you, he means it.
Oh crap, speaking of your dad, it's almost 6 o'clock.
Don't worry, he doesn't ever wake up until 9 on the weekends. We have loads of time to enjoy the sunrise if you want.
I'd like that. Preferably not here, though.
You know another good spot?
I was thinking Sparrow's Peak, but we probably won't make it before the sky turns blue.
Wait. This place looks familiar. Follow me.
Whoa. How did you know about this?
I saw it in my dream last night.
Well, I don't like how close in proximity it is to Willow's clubhouse. But besides that, I'd say it's perfect.
Morning, Pandy. How's the Joe? If Philip made it, I ain't drinking it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, I might grab me one before I head out for target practice.
It sounds like a blast.
I get it. Boy, you're a hoot, Pandy. This is why we love you.
Uh-huh.
Everything alright? Pandy, are you okay?
I'm sorry. I just have a lot on my mind at the moment.
Do you want to talk about it? Cafe's empty, it's just you and me.
Willow's a good person, right? She wouldn't hurt anyone without a good reason to. Would she?
Of course she is. I've known the boss since kindergarten, back when she was friends with Zizzy. I'd say we're like siblings even. Trust me, Pandy, Willow wouldn't do anything bad to anyone without a good reason to. Why do you ask?
Earlier this morning, I went up to watch the sunrise. And on my way I heard yelling, and then I went out, and Foxy and Felix followed me. And...
Go on.
Never mind. Maybe it was just a bad dream.
Oh, sorry about that. Those are the worst. Anyway, I gotta go. Those trees aren't gonna blow themselves up.
See you later.
Morning, boss.